So what's the laziest way to make money online right now? Now, in order for this to be the laziest way to make money online, it has to meet a few criteria. It has to allow you to not get on camera or be any kind of influencer. It has to allow you not to have to create products or create a course and manage all that goes into that. It must not have a huge upfront investment required, so you don't have to spend a bunch of money on ads or inventory. And the final criteria is that it must have a long half-life. Now, you might be saying, Matt, what do you mean by that? That simply means that you do the work once and it has the potential to pay you for years and years into the future. Now, I believe I found the best lazy way to make money online that meets all of these criteria that I'm gonna be sharing with you. And now, you've probably seen a lot of other videos talking about this sort of thing where they tell you to fill out online surveys, go out there and do jobs like being a transcriptionist or creating videos or pictures. And if you do this work once, you do get paid, but then you have to keep doing it again and again in order to make money. And if you watch the video on my channel where I go over 9.5 online jobs, I show you a bunch of jobs where you can do just this. And that's totally fine if you want to make money quickly. Just keep in mind though that as soon as you stop doing that thing, the money also stops. So those are not the best lazy way to make money online, in my opinion. And if you're watching this, my guess is that you like smart work more than hard work, and trust me, I'm the same exact way. So without further ado, let's get into the best lazy way to make money online, which in my opinion is a high payout partner product paired with a high leverage traffic source. Now at this point you might be saying, Matt, what in the world did you just say, and what is that? And now while this might sound complex, this is actually the laziest way in my opinion. Let me walk you through an overview of exactly how to do this. Step number one is to find an overlap with your interest and market feasibility. And this is very simple. All you do is you open up a Google document and you write down literally everything you're interested in, and I recommend writing at least 20 things. And these can be hobbies, things you read or watch for fun, literally anything you're interested in. Then what you do is you take this list of 20 items and you compare it with what I'm about to show you on your screen right now. And feel free to pause this video right here if you need to compare your list to these things. And what you're going to want to do is see if there's any overlap within your list and the list of things I showed you. And all you simply do is delete any of the things from your list that aren't related. Now at this point you're probably saying, Matt, why are we doing this? But trust me, this is all going to make a lot of sense in just a moment. Now step number two is to partner with a finished high payout product. Now there's actually a bunch of websites with marketplaces online that give you access to essentially getting some of the money from the sales. Now here's a list of some of these websites. They include digistore24.com, clickbank.com, and a couple others that I'm going to show you specifically within this video in just a moment when I show you an actual practical example of doing this. And I'm not just going to talk about this like a lot of other videos you may have seen do. I'm going to actually show you step by step how to do this. Now here's how to actually do this. You go to a website like digistore24.com, you go to their marketplace tab right here, and then you click the category that relates most with the thing that you wrote down in step number one. Then what you're going to want to do is look for a product that's charging at least $500. This is because if you take 50% of this product, then you're making $250. And if you get just one sale per day, that's way more than $100 per day with this lazy method. So then you simply sign up for the website, in this case, Digistore24, and then you just click promote next to the product that you'd like to promote. And then it'll give you this magic link right here, and I'll show you exactly what to do with this magic link. Now, full disclosure, I have a course on Digistore24 that teaches people how to grow and scale YouTube channels, and we charge $1,000 for it. And just a side note, creating this course took me a lot of work to do. It took me years of putting together, making this the best YouTube program on the planet, and I answer every single question daily within my private Facebook community, so you can benefit from other people's hard work and just be lazy and make money from it. Now for the purpose of this example, I'm going to be using my course, but feel free to choose any product you want. There's so many ways of going about doing this. And now that we've got our magic link, let me show you what to do with it. Step number three is to follow my lazy content traffic formula. Here's the first part of the lazy formula, which is formulating your ideas. All you simply do is go to YouTube, search the category that you wrote down from step number one, find the top 3 channels within that category, and then go to their most popular videos. You simply do this by going to YouTube, and there's a little button that says popular videos. Click that and write down their 10 most popular videos from each of those 3 channels, which give you a total of 30 ideas. And then at this point, this is the only step where we have to do a little bit more work, but trust me, it's way better than any other online job that's out there. And that's because you can keep making money from this for years into the future, and it's truly a lazy method as opposed to all those other methods where you have to keep doing the work over and over. It has the potential to keep making money for years down the line. So you go to the videos you wrote down, open them up, and then write them in your own words in a Google document. Now, I personally like to be lazy when I do this, so I just watch them through at 2 times speed to get through faster. And make sure what you write down is unique and in your own words, and you can use a tool called Copyscape to ensure that it is. It costs just a couple cents per search. Also, feel free to use multiple videos as inspiration. Feel free to do research online and take all the best parts from each video written in your own words, put into this script, and I'll show you exactly what to do with this in just a second. And the reason I recommended choosing something that you have an interest in is that maybe you'll know a thing or two or know how to input some even additional value to give people in order to give you even a bigger potential of making money. Then what you do is you open up Google Slides, which is completely free and included with Google Drive, and make a slideshow out of your script. In order to make your slideshow look really good, I recommend adding pictures and icons. For icons, I recommend a website called Flat Icon, and for pictures, you can look at pixabay.com and pexels.com. Then you can use a completely free screen recorder called OBS to record your screen as you talk and go through your slideshow. And if you're even too lazy to talk, you can hire someone for super cheap from Fiverr or Upwork. Then all you do is you upload these videos to YouTube, you optimize them, and you put the link to the product that you found, that magic link, within your description and your pinned comment section. And boom, now you have an asset that can potentially pay you for years into the future. And here's a breakdown on how to potentially make $100 per day doing this. What I recommend doing is setting a schedule of 3 videos per week. And that might sound like a lot, but I know for a fact that you can do this. You can record them all in a day and literally just work 1 day per week doing this. Then you simply upload them and you schedule them to go out with YouTube. After a year of doing this, you have 144 videos on your channel. If each video gets 1,000 views per month, and keep in mind 90% of your views will come from just 10% of your videos, that's a total of 144,000 views per month. And if just 0.0004 people that watch your channel buy your program, buy the product that you link to, and I'm trying to be conservative here, that's 57 sales per month. And if we take 57 multiplied by $1,000, if that's the price of the program you're promoting, that's $57,000 per month. And if you get half of that by being an affiliate partner with them, that gives you $28,000 per month. And obviously that's way more than $100 per day, but I just want to show you what's potentially possible with doing this if you keep with this and build up this lazy method. And it's truly a lazy method because you do the work once and it can potentially continue to pay you. I have assets and videos that I uploaded back in 2014 that still pay me regularly to this day. Now, if we upload 144 videos, does that automatically guarantee that we'll make this much money? No. But like I said, I want to show you what's possible with what is, in my opinion, the best lazy way to make money online. Now here's 3 bonus tips for doing this to potentially make even more with this lazy method. And by the way, hit that subscribe button if you've gotten value from this already. Bonus tip number 1 is creating what is called recurring revenue, which I like to call lazy revenue. And the way that you do this is you see if there's any products that you can promote that charge a monthly fee, and typically these are going to be things like software. And let me give you an actual practical example of doing this. For example, if you are partnered with my program and promoting it that teaches people how to grow on YouTube, there's software out there like TubeBuddy or vidIQ that you can promote and then get a monthly paycheck once people sign up for it every single month, as long as they stay subscribed to it. And by the way, I recently made a YouTube channel called Tube Mastery where I teach people how to grow on YouTube, and you can feel free, if you were promoting my product, feel free to go in my videos and recreate them in your own way if you're promoting my product. I don't mind, and it's a win-win for both of us, but anywhere you can provide additional value, I highly recommend doing so. Bonus tip number 2 is using other forms of software to generate your videos. Now, if your category is anything technology related, you can simply use OBS and record your screen. For example, here's a channel called Tech Gumbo, which does exactly this. And this channel has over 1 million subscribers and gets almost 2 million views per month. And all they do is just do screen recordings showing how to use different software. Another option is using a software called VideoScribe to make whiteboard animation videos for your channel. As you can see, this channel is called Philosophies for Life, and they create these whiteboard animation videos right here. They have almost 1 million subscribers, and they pull in over 1 million views views per month, which would obviously be a lot of sales if they were partnered with a high profit product. And you can also look into another software called Animaker if you wanted to make animations. Bonus tip number 3 is to delegate and scale. Once you start making money with this, you can kick back and be really lazy if you want. And that's by hiring people to do all the work that you don't like. Don't like to make videos? Hire people to do it for you. Don't like to make thumbnails and optimize your videos? Hire people to do it for you. And that's exactly what I do, and that's how I run over a dozen YouTube channels. I'm not this crazy productive person who's working nonstop. I just hire people to do it for me. And here's the process when you get other people to do the work for you. And I recommend getting people to do the things that you most dislike doing first. And the potentials are there to get an idea finder, a writer, a voiceover artist, an editor, and then a thumbnail maker. And feel free to screenshot that when you're hiring people. And if you were at all interested in my program Tube Master, I show you exactly how to hire people, how much to pay, and I give you job post templates for doing so. Also, you can use a tool called Trello.com that allows you to manage the workflow of your channels. For example, on this channel right here called Tube Mastery, I use Trello and I make different boards that manage the production output of each of these videos. And then it also gives you a calendar which you can view to see each of these videos going up. And this, in my opinion, is the best lazy way of making money online, because you're out there planting these seeds that can then come to fruition and have the potential of paying you into the future. Now, this video right here reveals 12 different passive income sources that make me $25,000 to $37,000 per month. And it reveals income sources just like the one I shared with you right here. So if you want to see more, check out this video right here, and I'll see you there.